Be sure and say hello when you jump on. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh.
Channels that you're broadcasting to.
Hello.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. These are kind of funny.
Hey, Cindy. How are you tonight?
Hi, Cindy. Welcome.
April, how are you doing? Terry, how are you? Janice. Hey, Fleas in the house.
Hey, Flea.
Carol, welcome to the show.
Welcome. I still like that idea.
Cheryl Stevens, how are you doing in West Virginia? How's it going out there?
Welcome, West Virginia.
Hey, Lana, how are you?
Driven through it. Never really stopped.
I'm awake for now.
Lana decided to join us tonight.
Beverly, how are you doing?
I really think she just recognized that she wasn't part of the whole stream sitting behind me.
Anybody on from Windmill or the Quilt Sampler?
Give me a minute. We'll give everybody a minute to jump on. What are you working on? I started a new project. I've got my pattern like right there. I just got to add like the finishing touches to it, and then we'll be ready to start in May.
Is this week 4 now? 5?
This is week 5.
Week 5. The cinnamon spice.
Cinnamon spice. And everything nice.
Kathy Leader, how are you?
Hi, Kathy. Don't know if you can hear, but Willa says hello too.
Mm-hmm. And there's somebody in the background back there taking a bath. No modesty in the world.
I had to slide the ironing board all the way back because she was leaping across. And I think this is just out of her reach. But she really looks like she's thinking about it.
Yeah, she might. Let's see. Nobody on from the Quilt Sampler, nobody on from Windmill.
So I guess a better question would be, is everybody caught up? If you're doing this so long, are you caught up with it? Because
Beth,
I got caught up today.
how are you doing? You know, we can do our sound check probably.
All right. Let us know how we sound on Facebook and YouTube.
And remember to smash up the like button.
All the
click on
things
some
with all the
bells.
buttons. Notify, subscribe, follow, like, share,
Jingle
like, share.
bell.
follow, subscribe, notify. I think that's it. Like, share, follow, no. Yes, 5 things.
Hey Terry, she said we're good on Facebook. Hey Kathy, how have you been?
I don't know if she can get up here
Sounds
from
great on Facebook.
down there.
Cindy Cronister, good on Facebook.
Thank you for letting us know.
Appreciate it. Oh yes, she is. It's like she sees fabric and must lay on it to see if it's comfortable. It's like testing all the beds out of the furniture store. You gotta go test them all.
Yes. Yes, she has her own blankies to lay on and hide under. And
Claim everything. I mean, you have to go lay on it. So maybe
Yeah.
that's, yeah. Thank you for that, April. Good on Facebook or YouTube.
Hey. Shall we get started?
Oh, Kathy's got lots of grandchildren activities.
Nice.
Hopefully they make it down to your sewing room, Grandma. Karen, how are you tonight?
Welcome. We have a good giveaway tonight.
Good giveaway. That's a good start. Stay tuned for Thread of the Month Club as well.
Good thread of the month, too.
And we always do a giveaway. So, yeah. All
Hang
right.
out with us.
Joan, who are we?
We are, let's see if we can do it in weird order. Joan Sews, Quilt Sampler, Windmill Sewing Center, and Quilters HQ. The websites are joansews.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, quiltsampler.com, and quiltershq.com. And I think I mixed them up in the order, but you get the idea. We are doing block 5 tonight. Looks kind of like that. And you're going to make 12 of this one. So this is my stack of sewing for later. So it's not a lot. These go fast. If you've been watching the show, this will take us about 10 to 15 minutes to put it together. We've already got our largest blocks done. We did these last week. These are so cute. And when I originally designed this pattern, I actually thought about putting stars inside of stars, but it would have been a lot of piecing, so I decided against it. But you never know. I may update it later.
So Kathy's been doing embroidery with the grandchildren.
Oh,
I can imagine
nice.
how fun that would have been.
I'm going to set this on the printer so that little Miss Nosy doesn't...
And Janice said, make sure you start them early.
Yes, absolutely. So let's go over to the sewing machine and put one of these together.
Barbara, welcome to the show. How's Ohio treating you?
So can they see my current project for a moment? A little bit.
And we're going to jump over to the sewing machine here.
Here, I'll turn this light off because it makes it a little bit... There we go. Too bright.
That's not too bad. Can everybody see that?
I'm going to set these up here for later. This is what I'm working on. These are 1" 9 patches. And I'll show you this project another show. Okay, let's set my pattern right there so I can see it. These are all of our pieces. So let's set that aside. We don't need that. We don't need those. Let's start with piecing our flying geese. And I lost my leader. Does anybody see my leader? There we go.
Ohio is cold and windy.
Ooh.
That may not last long, though.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully.
Let's get these lined up. I should have put lotion on before I started because my hands don't feel very grippy. Are you going to set the clock?
I am figuring I better do something useful.
My clock still says it's 5 o'clock or a little after 5 now. Because it's kind of high up there and I know what time it is anyway. So in a few months it would be right again.
Oh, man, this one is pretty good.
And last one, and then we're going to swing around and press these seams open. I will tell you, I lost on Bobbin Chicken earlier today. I'm making these 9 patches, and I'm making them with using the strip method by sewing all of these with the fabric strips together. And I was almost done, and I ran out of bobbin, so it was like halfway through one. I sewed a whole nother row, a whole nother width of fabric before I realized I ran out of bobbin.
Grandma's been fishing all day.
Nice.
Slow on the river, huh? Hey Ruth, how are you tonight?
Hi, Ruth.
Karen, how are you doing?
Man, when they say multifunction, they do mean it. So I'm just doing a light press because I've ouched myself a couple of times with the iron, pressing these seams open, and if I just give it a quick like finger press, then a little more. There we go. I think that's good right there. And let's just iron these.
Let's see. Patsy, how are you doing from sunny Mississippi?
Okay.
Kathy said she loves that tool.
The multifunction finger presser tool?
Heck yeah.
Me too.
Kathy, that's some of my best memories is fishing with Grandma.
I am just trimming, so you can see there's a little tiny notch right there. I'm just trimming that off because I use the guide for my 1/4 inch seam, and it will catch and modify my 1/4 inch seam, and I don't really want that. One piece at a time, not two. Right sides together. I've done that.
Oh, where's
quite.
the cat? She was just here a minute ago. Karen, you missed her at the start of the show. I don't know where she went, actually. She was just here a second ago.
She probably went to go bully the dog.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's just do a finger press on this so I don't burn myself again.
Looks like she went upstairs. Mind of their own, you know.
Yeah. She has been in here all day long, sleeping on my other chair.
Karen Hoff, how are you doing tonight?
Hi, Karen.
Welcome to the show.
Okay, got those opened up. Let's spin around and press them.
Stephanie, how are you tonight? Week 5, guys.
Week
flies by it, isn't it?
I know. And I'm caught up. It's so surprising to me.
Ruth said the cat got bored with the show. Better things to do.
Well, nobody was paying attention to her.
She's not getting the pets, and she wasn't getting the meerkat thing going. So.
She was laying on the ironing board earlier, and I walked by, and she reached out a claw to bat at me. I'm like, oh,
something
lady.
Like, hey, I'm here or something?
Yeah, like, pay attention to me. Okay, so these are gonna go.
We can't quite see them, though.
Like so. Better?
Can't see the last block.
That's okay. We're just doing a layout.
Okay.
So I can just get my triangles all pointed in the right direction. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. This would be wrong. So we're just going to piece these on. I'm going to turn my cutting and trimming on again, my back stitches. Let's give that a quick press to press that seam open. And then sew the other side on. And press that open. Sometimes it's hard to get these separated when you're doing this. It's nice when you're working on a quilt where you don't have to press the seams open, which I've just started one. And stay tuned because it's going to be, it's a layer cake quilt. It's kind of fun. It's super, super easy, but you'll love it. Okay, let's sew our cornerstones onto each side here. Spin it around. Let's do the other one. Last one, we'll go to the iron. We'll press these open real quick too. And go to the iron, press these good, and then sew the block together. So even though there's 12 of these, you should be able to get through them fairly quickly. Especially if you're just, you know, chain piecing, like doing all of your flying geese units at once. Instead of making one block at a time the way that I am right here. Alright, let's press this open.
She's back.
Oops.
Yeah, she got bored upstairs.
I guess I wasn't actually making stitches on that one.
Well, no stitches.
I know, right?
How does that machine do the back stitching? Are you using a foot pedal? There's actually a lever.
No, there's actually, hang on, a little bit of an earthquake here. I'm going to show you the screen. Robert's going to tell me when I get to it. So,
yeah, right there.
Right here, this is your back stitch on your start and your back stitch on your stop. So, it automatically, and I can turn these on and off. So, when you hear me say I'm turning them on and off, everything on this machine is controlled electronically. And so if it's on, and this is also programmable, I have it set for 5 stitches. So when I hit the pedal, it'll do 5 back stitches and then cut. So the pedal controls, hang on, a little bit of movement here. While we get you back into, I think it was here, Robert, is that the right place?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There.
Sweet Ann, happy Tuesday to you as well.
And so I control the cutting. Everything on this machine is controlled with the pedal. So when I push backwards a little bit, it raises the presser foot. Further back, it does the back stitch and cuts the thread. Juki doesn't make this machine anymore, but there is one similar to it.
It's pretty nice features.
It is, and it sews fast, and it sews really straight, and so I do a lot of sewing with deadlines, so, you know, where I actually have to get something done pretty quick. I'm actually not going to iron these. I'm just going to press real good here.
Finger pressing.
Yeah. For the store and for projects and classes like the AccuQuilt Club, you know, that's one I need to get done pretty quickly. And so this helps me do that. So this is going to go together like this. So let's piece these. Just lining up my seam here. I had another, I still have it, it's still here. I'm going to take it to the shop and put it in the production room. Industrial sewing machine. Sewed much faster than this one, but this one does needle positioning, so when I stop, I can stop with the needle down. Also has the ability to do free motion quilting. And so the equivalent of this machine that Juki does make is the DDL 9000 and something. I don't remember. And the key thing with it is the ability to lower the feed dogs. Most industrial machines, you cannot do that. Lining up that last little nugget there. Okay, let's do a little quick press and press this seam open. And then we're going to take it over to the really hot iron.
Bernadine is here.
Hi, Bernadine.
Georgia Fogle, how are you doing tonight?
Hi, Georgia.
This is week 5, guys, of that cinnamon spice. And everything nice, which is all of you.
Yes. You are the nice in the cinnamon and spice. Okay, let's walk over to the really hot iron and press this really flat.
Well, actually we can tell you why they stopped making the machine. The parts... There were some special parts for this one that didn't fit into the industrial, so they had to make an extra thing, and that didn't make manufacturing sense to do it. So, moving over to the other camera, and so you can do this to your kitty, like you're doing little babies, you know, to get them to go to sleep. And then...
She doesn't like it when you stop, though.
Yeah. You just pat their bottoms and then they go crazy and they want to go to sleep.
Give it a little shot of starch. And I'll bring it over so you can see it. And I'm going to push this back because she's going to leap across. There we go. And
That's
there
good.
is our block for tonight.
No, that's good.
Looks a lot like the other one. See, look at her. She's like gearing up.
She's going. She's going. You cut the path off.
She's a better judge than I am, but I prefer not to have her leaping.
Well, because then she slides.
She does, and this
She's
is
get
just
the grippers out.
this is just resting. It's not like, tacked down or anything.
She's missed a time or two on the table and the old tablecloth.
Yep. So last week, this week, I do like it with the black background.
What are you guys working on out there?
So that is that. Thread Club. Let's talk about it. So, 2 colors of the month. I think the notepad's still open with the colors. They are both spring green. The lighter one is a variegated spring green, and the darker one is just spring green. The lighter one is 3320. 3320. That's variegated. And it is lightly variegated. This one has lint in it. It really does, look. Spring green, non-variegated, is 1231.
Stephanie said if she's the star of the show, we should be able to write her cat food off.
I'm liking this plan. Look at her. She just laid out like the queen that she is.
1231 is the light green, right?
Light green, 1231. 15% off for the show, 20% off for the club. If you're not in the club, it's $20 to join. Comment, make it mine. Either one of these things. And you get a little box for your $20 to keep your thread in. And I have been told that these travel really well in your go bag when you're going on sewing retreat or coming to a class. You put your thread in here, stays nice and tidy. You put bobbins in here. All kinds of storage options. Okay, giveaway tonight is from Bettertex. No, wait. Canvas Studios. Canvas. I think that is a Bettertex. No, they're going to be mad at me. This is Better Basics. That's what I think it is. Better Basics Deluxe Cotton by Canvas Studio. Gray and white. This is a jelly roll. And it's pretty. It's all just gray and white. So this will fit really well into whatever stash you have.
Stash. Janice is working on a scrap quilt that she hopes to finish by the weekend. Kathy is working on a king-size quilt that she's going to surprise her neighbor with. So hopefully her neighbor's not on the show. But if she is, I think she'll still like it anyway.
I would be very grateful if someone gifted me a quilt. No matter what. So don't send me any more quilts though. I don't. I have a whole cabinet full and they're overflowing out of the cabinet. I have a lot. So yeah, I could also talk about
he doesn't sew. Oh, gotcha.
He doesn't sew. He's probably not on the show, or she. They are probably not on the show.
Karen is sewing some binding on. Clearly, Lana's not doing anything over here. She's just like laying here talking.
Yeah. I've started doing that. So she's a head butter. So
Yeah,
she'll come
she's
up
a head butter.
and butt you with her head, but she doesn't really care for it when you do it from her. Let me talk about one more thing before I go. Before we announce our winner. Is this it? I think it is. Okay, pattern is, I still have to do the binding for this. That's why it's not at the shop, but I will have it done before Thursday because that's when club meets. So this is the next AccuQuilt Go Club project. I've already got quite a few signups for it. One more second.
You just have to sit and look at the meerkat for a minute.
The pattern is going to be $12. The kit is going to be $81.24, and it does include the pattern for the kit.
Oh, it's this one.
It is going to go from May through October. It will be on Facebook and YouTube, 10:30, third Thursday. We will have some date changes in there just because we have a lot of travel this summer. We have Brother Convention and Bernina Convention and Kansas City Regional Quilt Show. So this will go, you'll see this in person Thursday if you're coming to club. I've already got quite a few of you. If you want to sew along and get a kit, comment whether or not you want a kit or pattern only, or pattern and kit, or kit. Wow, I ran out of words. Comment whether you want a pattern or a kit, which includes the pattern. And I'm taking notes and making a list, and when it's ready to be shipped out to you, we will send you an invoice for it.
So everyone was saying Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you.
It's already here.
I can't believe it.
I know. Let's see. Everybody's pretty excited about this quilt. This one is a cute one.
It is a cute one.
It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Thimbleberries. I was inspired.
Thimbleberries, yeah.
Inspired by thimbleberries.
Okay, so people are, you want them to respond with pattern only or pattern and kit?
Nope, pattern or kit.
Pattern or kit, okay.
Because the kit comes with the pattern. You can't make it without it. So.
Betsy said, I gotta finish this t-shirt quilt.
Well, this is going to go over, I think
Happy
it's 7
Easter.
months. May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months. So, it'll be fun.
Happy Easter, Sarah. So, congrats to Cindy Cronister, our winner tonight.
Oh, congratulations, Cindy.
Surprise.
I know, Cindy. I will leave this up front for you.
Okay.
And I will not do what I do almost every other time and leave it on my desk. I'm going to go put it in my little go bag now.
Go bag now.
Congratulations. Please let us know. And so you guys are getting first chance because this is going to go out. It's already on the website to sign up for. You can't order the kit or the pattern yet. But the AccuQuilt Club is already there to sign up for. If you've already signed up for a pattern, your space is already reserved, so don't worry.
There's you're gonna have to go through the comments.
I will go through
Some added. They're excited about doing this one, Joan.
Yes,
And
it'll be really fun. So this is demo lecture. It's not a sew along like what I'm doing. So I'll talk about how to cut this stuff and how to piece it. But it is gonna be a cute quilt. Well, it is a cute quilt, so. I always feel weird saying that because I made it, and, you know, I don't want to be prideful. But I am kind of proud of this one. Just throwing that out there. What else was I going to tell you?
So hopefully everyone is safe, has a good day.
You guys get first bat at it. Club gets first bat at the kits. And then we'll send it out in email.
I mean, it's such a
everybody
fun
else.
colors.
It is fun
it's
colors.
Really cool. And I know you had a lot of fun making it. So they're time consuming. So
the patterns are time consuming for sure. So, all right, that is us for tonight. As always, change your needle. You might need to go up a size. Oil your hook, and check your thread path.
And pet your cat if you need to.
Yeah. And pet the kitty, because kitties.
Debbie Nowicki, happy Easter to you as well. So everybody have an enjoyable Sunday, hopefully, and we will see you next Tuesday.